Okay, so today in this lesson I will show you how to install Wazuh agent into Windows machine as well as Linux based endpoints. So first log into your Wazuh panel, then an option is here, deploy a new agent. Let's deploy a new agent. Okay, first thing first, they'll ask you which operating system you are going to use. We have option for Linux, Windows, Mac. So let's choose Windows first, and I'll also show you later on how to get logs from routers, firewalls, because those are not any conventional operating systems. Those have having some different kind of firmware. So I'll show you later on. So what is the server address? Server address is, we know, 192.168.10.132 is the server address, right? Okay, so remember server IP address. Very good. Agent name, so say example, the agent name will be dev win pc, right? And groups, first thing first, we have to segregate groups. Okay, so I will suggest first create two groups before creating agent, because it will help you later on. How it will help you, I'll show you, no worry. But first create a group, right? First create group. So how do we want to create group? We want to create group by going to agent management group. We only have default. Let's create two group. Okay, one is for Windows, save new group. Another is for Linux. Okay, save new group. Now let's go back to the agent management again and deploy new agent. Now create Windows agent. IP is the okay. So let's give the computer name dev win pc is the unique name of this endpoint. And for the group, what I will choose, I will select default group. Also I will select Windows group, because why we are selecting two groups here, if sometime we need to deploy a rule for all the Windows system, we can implement that rule for the Windows system. But if we need to create and implement enforce a rule for all the system, whether it Linux based system, whether it be a Windows system, then I will choose the default one. So I will have the control for both of them. That is the reason I choose two groups here. And let's copy this command here from here. Just need to copy this command. It will automatically copy the whole entire code. Now let's go to the VMware. I have my Windows machine here. Let's go to PowerShell and right click on the PowerShell, click run as administrator, yes, and then you need to, I'm waiting for the prompt, yes, now let the prompt come. Okay, now I'll paste this command here. Okay, it's pasted. Now pressing enter, it is downloading the agent. We have another option, like we can download the client software from Wazuh website and can install it directly in Windows, but I will not recommend that. I will recommend this method I'm showing, because if you have any error, system error kind of thing, it will show here. For the executable file which Wazuh website have, if you try to install that, maybe that you will install, but sometime it will have difficulties to run. So let's go with the correct procedure, which is in this case is the correct procedure. Let's wait few moments, it will automatically install. So after install, what we have to do, after install we have to start the agent, and the command is also, let me copy the command, net start Wazuh service. So we can run this service from Windows service, or maybe we can use this command to run the service. So installation is done now. So let me just run the service. Wazuh service is starting. Okay, started successfully. Let's go to services now. Services.msc to check whether this service already running or not. Wazuh. See, Wazuh is running. So that means it is working now. It should work. And we can see this in our admin panel as well. Okay, so let's do another thing. Let's check first whether it is showing or not. See, it is showing because active is showing 1 here. If we click this hamburger icon, and under the agent management, if we go to the summary, we can see our agent is now working. See, the name of the agent, Dev Win PC, I have given this unique name for this endpoint. Also the IP address of the agent, this is the IP address of the agent. Groups, default group and Windows group, 2 groups already assigned to this. Operating system is Microsoft Windows Pro, and the version number is something like that. And we also have the Wazuh version 4.12.0, and the status is showing active. Okay, so for the Windows it is working. Okay, so let's go to hamburger icon again, and let's go to agent management. Under agent management we will go to, we don't need to go actually, from here we can deploy a new agent, deploy a new agent, because this version changed it a slight in terms of design. Now this time I will create a Linux package, so Linux agent package. So I will choose Dev AMD 64. By default IP address will be showing here because I already remember the server address clicked here. For agent name I will use Dev Linux PC. Let's use server. This is the server. And for the group I will choose first default, second Linux. Same reason. If we need to enforce a single Linux based role or Linux based policy, so that we can directly enforce the Linux based rule, or if we need to enforce a single rule set or policy for Windows and Linux both, or any other operating system, we will use default one, simple kind of thing. So okay, now let's copy this command. Okay, and the instructions are already written here. You will need administrator privilege to perform this installation. Okay, number 1, shell bash is required. Keep in mind you need to run command in a shell bash terminal. Okay, so start the agent, sudo systemctl daemon reload, number 1. Number 2, systemctl enable Wazuh agent and start Wazuh agent. Okay, we'll see, no worry. First I already copied the command, and let's go to our Linux server. So let's log in here with sudo. Okay, done. I am into the root now, and let's paste it. Oh, pasting is not possible, I think. So if the pasting is not possible, we have another option, no worry. So let's copy this command from here, but the problem is we cannot go and directly paste in our VM virtual machine from VMware. We need to use putty. Let's use putty. What will be the IP in our case for this agent? Let's check first. 133 will be the agent. 192.168, then 133. Let's go to putty, create new session. 192.168.10.133. okay, accept, login at dev, password. Perfect. So first thing first, let me just quickly increase the size, else it will be difficult for you to read, to view from here. So change setting, then appearance, then change, and then size will be 16. Okay, now it will good for you to see. Okay, now it is okay. So what I will do, instead of pasting this command in VMware, I will use putty to paste this command here. It will have the option to paste directly from here. So let's directly log into the sudo. Okay, now we are the root user. Now paste this command here. Now enter. So Wazuh agent is successfully installed. Let's do the rest of the activities after installed. Since we are into already in sudo, we don't need to use sudo command. Just need to use systemctl dae daemon reload. Number 1, it's okay. Systemctl Wazuh systemctl enable. Okay, perfect. Now systemctl start Wazuh agent. Okay, perfect. So everything is working as expected. Now let's go and check to the summary, or maybe from the endpoint, how many endpoint we are getting. Yes, so see, our windows already detected. Earlier we show you, and second, the number 1, the ID is the first column, number 2 002, the Linux server, IP address is also showing, and also the Ubuntu 24.02, and the version is also showing. So that means everything works as expected. Now for the next video, I will show you some different techniques and tactics, but for this video we are done from here. Just let me show you few more things from Windows, how it look like actually. From Windows we have this kind of thing, this kind of dashboard we can see, and from our Linux we will have this kind of dashboard. Now from next video I will show you some different technique and tactics of Wazuh. For now I'm closing this video here. See you in another video.